Good morning, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you. Namo Buddhaya.
We warmly welcome you back to day 2 of the Global Competence and Future of Work Virtual Mobility Program GCFoW 2025. First, we hope you are all in excellent health and high spirits as we dive into today's enriching sessions. But before we proceed, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Ilham Yusuf Maulana, and you can call me Ilham. I'm currently studying business administration at UPN Veteran Yogyakarta. It's a pleasure to be your host for today's event.
And I am Mariza Murti, and you can call me Mariza. Currently, I am pursuing industrial engineering at UPN Veteran Yogyakarta, and together we will guide you through today's program. Let's make today another remarkable day of learning and collaboration. Also, today we have an exciting lineup featuring 2 mini lectures and interactive discussions. But first, let's extend our warmest welcome to today's
And we also welcome our moderators for today. We will be accompanied by first, Dr. Yulius Denny Prabowo from Bina Nusantara University, Indonesia, and our second moderator, Mr. Yelilan, anak laki-laki Rajarajan from University Putra Malaysia, Malaysia. Thank you all for joining us today.
Before we proceed, let's take a quick look at today's agenda. The first one, we will have the opening and the reminder,
followed by our first mini lecture by Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, and will be moderated by Dr. Yulius Denny Prabowo.
Then, a question and answers and a photo session for our first mini lecture.
And to brighten the spirits, we will have an ice-breaking activity.
And continued with our second mini lecture by Mrs. Religiana Hendarti that will be moderated by Mr. Yelilan, anak laki-laki Rajarajan,
followed by a Q&A handled by our moderator and photo session.
Then, we are going to move into group discussion.
And we will close the agenda with the last photo session. The next agenda will be the first mini lecture session by Dr. Herlina Jayadianti from UPN Veteran Yogyakarta, Indonesia, with the topic of Beyond AI, Cultivating Human Intelligence in the Age of Automation, moderated by our first moderator of the day, Dr. Yulius Denny Prabowo from UPN Veteran Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Mr. Yulius is a researcher at University Putra Malaysia, specializing in vehicular edge computing, or VEC, digital twin, and artificial intelligence. He holds a Bachelor of Computer Science and a Ph.D. in Computer Networks from University Putra Malaysia. With his strong academic background, he actively advances research in the intersection of networking, edge computing, and AI technology. To Dr. Yulius Denny Prabowo, the time is yours.
Thank you, MC. Little bit correction, I'm from Bina Nusantara, not from University of Malaysia. But that's okay. Good morning, all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's mini lecture. We will do a short conversation with the theme of Beyond AI, Cultivating Human Intelligence in the Age of Automation. In this era, artificial intelligence continue to grow at extraordinary pace, reshaping industry, education, and even our daily life. But as we embrace this advancement, an equally important question arises. How do we ensure that human intelligence, like creativity, empathy, ethics, and critical thinking, remain at the center of our progress? Today, we will explore not only how AI can support us, but also how we can strengthen our uniquely human qualities to thrive in age of automation. We are honored to have a distinguished speaker who will share their insight and experience on this vital topic. Let's dive into this important conversation with our speaker, Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, STMT from UPN Yogyakarta. Let me introduce our speaker today. Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, STMT, is a lecturer in Logika Informatika, Sistem Cerdas, Artificial Intelligence, and Semantic Web. He get a bachelor from UPN Veteran Yogyakarta and master from Gajah Mada University, and then continue the doctoral degree in Gajah Mada University sandwich program with Erasmus Euro Asia program, Universidad de Minho, Portugal. The research are focused on synonym to concept in ontology to solve the problem of semantic heterogeneity. She has a lot of outstanding publication and experience. So without we welcome Dr. Herlina Jayadianti. The floor is yours, Dr. Herlina.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yulius Denny from BINUS University. I passed my PhD, and one of my external supervisor was from BINUS University. You know Prof. Benny Mutiara?
Yes.
Yeah.
He also my pembimbing at Magister.
Okay, your supervisor when
Yes.
You got your master degree. BINUS University, one of the biggest university in Indonesia that leading in informatics and also artificial intelligence. Thank you very much, Dr. Julius Denny. And good morning, everyone from Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and special thanks to Ibu Fani and teams from OIA, UPN Veteran Yogyakarta. Today, I want to share some kind of short course about AI, and the title is Beyond Algorithms, Human Intelligence and Human Agency in the AI Era. Let me start with the gap generations. We start from the silent generations, and I want to try to explain not all the gap between silent generation and baby boomer generation X till beta generation nowadays. But I want to we are together take a look from silent generations. Silent generations is I can say there is a hard generation that it start with political situations very hard, and they choose not to speak, so they call silent generations. And then in a generation Z, it's all of you in this room, 1997 and 2012 or 13 or 28 years old. All of you very close to computer, native, and I think that you choose to forget your wallet at home than your smartphone, right? And today we are in a beta generation, 20 and 25. For the generation beta, I guess it's deep integrated more than Z generation to AI in every aspect. In every aspect, for beta generation, they are deeply integrated to computers. We let's see this picture. This is the link that I put the image because it's probably have an ethics for image. So this is the illustration of beta generation 2025 till 2039. Okay, then let's learn about AI from 1943 to now. Okay, AI birthed in a Dartmouth conference in 1956, and we learned about Turing machine, ELIZA, robots, AI, Roomba, chatbots, and everything. But please don't forget, AI have limitations because AI is not a god. Even me and Dr. Yulius, Denny, we work in computer science and we learned a lot about artificial intelligence. We always reminder everyone that AI is not a god and AI is just a machine and AI have limitations. Let's take a look. 1974 and 1987, AI died. We call AI winter. Why AI winter is? What happened in the world? Second time, not only one time, but second time. Because the technology limitation, the first one, because of the technology limitation, the second one, it's the economic factor, because AI is not cheap. Then, of course, AI promises too much. AI promises too high, too much for everyone. So people think that with AI, every problems will solve. With AI, our life will be better. With AI, we can face the future more easily. Remember that in the milestone of AI died second times, 1974 and 1987, in the winter of AI. And AI in the modern era nowadays, AI, yeah, we can say that now integrated into various aspects of life. IoT, we call autonomous vehicles like Tesla, healthcare, diagnostic, fraud detections. Universities, human capabilities, AI can handle everything, but don't forget, we talk about ethics. AI is an important part of our life, for better or for worse. It can be better and worse. Okay, let's take a look this table. For answer, better and worse. Healthcare. Early disease detections for treatment, but also AI can misdiagnose because data, it's the key. For education, we have like special tutors like ChatGPT. We can create a book only 1 hour with ChatGPT. So we have like personalized trainers to create a books. But the worst is AI can reduce your critical thinking. Be careful. For work and economics, AI can automating repetitive tasks, but the worst is AI can widening inequality. For the security, okay, AI can handle the fraud detections, but in the worst, AI can autonomous weapons. For AI, that we think AI is a very important part of our life, AI can be better and also can be worse. AI is gradually creeping into every aspect of our life. But do we have the ethical tools to keep ourselves safe? It's depend on us. We learn about AI ethics the principle, the guideline, framework, issue, and close to discussions. Let me introduce about AI in one sentence. AI, it's simulate human intelligence to abilities such as problem solving, learning reasoning, and also make a decision to decision maker. And what is AI ethics? When we talk about AI ethics, it's kind of we live in a real world, not in a computer or not in a AI world. We have a policy, we have a rule, we have a kind of rule in the life, also in AI. In AI, when we talk about AI, we talk about transparency, we talk about bias, we talk about data, we talk about human. I can say that is the border between your you have a kind of okay. Let me give you an example about AI in a computer life in our society, ensuring that AI is developed, designed, deployed in an ethical manner, critical given its role in our society. AI ethics, we call ethical AI or AI ethic or responsible AI can refer to both process of developing AI and product of AI itself. Okay, here's the big AI ethics. When I talk about transparency, let me share with Grace probably, because Grace from informatics engineering, and also with Dr. Yulius Denny, because Dr. Yulius Denny is from it's also from informatics engineering. AI is just a machine for me, for Dr. Yulius Denny, and for Grace. For example, if Dr. Yulius Denny tried to build an AI and he tried to build an AI for human resource development, kind of select the people to work in his company. But I don't know the transparency of data, probably biased data, probably biased algorithms. How many data that Dr. Yulius Denny use? How many male? How many females? And the character kind of degrees, age, skills, and everything. Imbalanced data can impact the result of AI, especially in classification or machine learning. Okay, and also data securities and data privacy. You know, when you use AI or programs that's called like transfer human intelligence, be careful with your data privacy, and also accountabilities, civil rights. Okay, companies, governments, campus, association, and communities has draft code of AI. It's need to be accountability, trust, transparency, fairness, and also agency. We know Lucio for Floridi. Okay, it's the guys. He, from Spain, has analyzed many this code of ethics of AI. 5 key principles from Luciano Floridi. First, beneficence. What is beneficence? AI should be developed and applied to improve the well-being of our planets and people. Should be beneficence. Second, non-malfish. Means that because of AI could end human life. As we know, it is a do no harm principle in criticals. It's also important to avoid harming privacy, autonomy, employability. Okay, the second principle. Next, autonomy. Our ability to act freely and independently must be preserved and promoted, while the autonomy of machine must be restricted. Means that our ability to act freely, we not controlled by machines, okay? And don't believe 100% of ChatGPT. Okay, for justice, AI must be developed, designed, and deployed in a ways to promote justice, fairness, equity, and other related value. For justice, I remember one of AI that is failure in the United States because they built AI in a public area to uh, detect the humans that probably doing something bad. You know what happened? It's get demonstrated in the United States because the AI not fairness and also biased data and not transparency because they build the AI and the data most in black people or Africans, not the white people. So when the machine detect in a public area for someone probably doing something bad, they detect the black skin, not the white one. It's not fair. It's not fair at all because the data is not balanced. And the last one is explicability because AI need to promote the other principle, we need to know how and why. An AI system can product accountabilities, okay? Knowing the how and why allow us to hold the correct groups responsible to the beneficial of negative impact of AI. How they build and why they use the data. We need to know the how and why. Please not only use the AI. Please don't give 100% of your trust to AI. You need to know how and why. Because AI, let me underline again, AI is not God. Okay? You need to knowing the how and why. Allow us to hold AI and the beneficial and also the negative impact of AI. Because AI has the potential to improve our world and also ethical AI advocates more than simply preventing harm. We use ethical AI to control ourselves. We use ethical AI. The developer also use ethical AI to control their products. Okay, we know the AI for SD. You know the word AI for SD, it's famous. AI for social goods. They also use the acronyms of AI for SD, AI for social goods, AI not for harm. Is another key concept of AI. So while the ethics of AI are still evolving, one thing is clear. Okay, technology developers, academics, and communities must come together to mitigate harm and to ensure that AI support flourishing global society. Conclusions from me that do no harm, protect, promote human rights, have a divine purpose, necessity, and also proportionality. Okay, not no need to read all the text, but be transparent and explainable. It is the reference, and thank you. If you have a question, you can go to Dr. Yulius Denny
Yes,
to manage
thank
the event.
Thank you, Dr. Herlina, for the talk. Gitu. Big thanks for our speaker, Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, for share insight and experience. Now let's open the floor for question. Please keep your question short and directed. I'll give the first chance to maybe 3 questions. Please raise your hand and give your question. Is there any question from participant?
From Bilkis.
Yes, please.
Okay, Bilkis.
One, Bilkis.
First of all, I'm so sorry I can't be on cam because I'm doing some work that needs to be completed now. So I want to ask about the laws that regulate AI. Some AI has been applied in several things, including transportation. Is there a law that officially regulates this? For example, if there is an accident due to using an autonomous car, because I read several journals, both nationally and internationally, and I haven't found the answer yet. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Bilkis. Is there any second question, or we can ask Dr. Herlina to answer the first question first? Is there any second question? No? Okay. Dr. Herlina, I think we can continue to.
Thank you, Dr. Yulius Denny, and thank you, Bilkis, for your questions. We talk about autonomous car, and as an example, Tesla, yeah, and the not an accident, probably like an error or something. That car, I mean, full of sensor first, okay, full of sensor and also data trains. Probably if you where's Bilkis? Bilkis, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Yeah. Specific brands, you talk about Tesla or any other autonomous car?
Yes, if we use the example.
Yeah, for Tesla, let's look that they have built with many of sensors and also collaborated kind of machine learning, sensors, data trains. So they need to learn machine learning from toward machine and learning. If they build the car for the first time and it's have an error, it's normal for me and also for Dr. Julius Denny, because they will learn and then they will build the version of alpha, next beta, then they create more sensor on that, why they can read the sign in the roads. For example, they need to stop when they found the red traffic lights. They need to go through, and then they recognize that the lamp is not red but changed to green. They need to learn everything like humans. They need to learn everything like human. Then the car, even the brand is Tesla, it's just a machine. They need to learn. They learn many things, more than hundreds images. First, the traffic lights. Second, the signals in the roads. Also, the people when the people cross the streets, and they need to stop when they found the zebra cross and everything. Yeah, that's my answer. Probably Dr. Julius Denny have the different answer. Can complete my answer.
No, it's a good answer, Dr. Herlina. Let's continue to second question from Nico. Nico raised the hand. Please open your mic and give your question, Nico. Thank you.
Okay. First of all, my name is Nico. I'm from UPN Veteran Yogyakarta. Thank you so much, Dr. Herlina, for for your thoughtful explanation earlier. So I really appreciate the way you connected human rights with necessity and proportionality. So I want to ask, building on that, may I ask how can these values guide us to ensure AI is used responsibly in society? Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Nico. Dr. Herlina, please.
Okay, Nico, let me repeat your questions. Okay, we talk about society and also we talk about AI. And can you repeat again your questions about the responsibility, Nico, if you don't mind?
Sorry, can you repeat the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
your questions. Yeah.
Nico, Dr. Herlina asked you to repeat your question about responsibility. Please make it be clear because we difficult to understand about responsibility. Thank you, Nico.
Okay. You said that human rights with necessity and proportionality. So I want to ask about how can these values guide us to ensure AI is used responsibly in society?
Okay. Let me answer your questions about human rights and also AI. Okay. First of all, when we talk about AI, we talk about developers, not only users. Users only consumers that use AI, but the first responsibility it should become from the developers. They build AI for help us to do our work, to do our life more easy. Some of the developers in computer science or AI in the world, in generals, they build AI only for economics. Okay, so not all the developers in AI worlds work in a right way or focus in human rights. Okay, let's take Amazon. Amazon's it's the one of the big company in the world that try to build an AI for human resource departments in their companies. And what happens? It's a gender issue because the data that Amazon use is more male than female. And it's biased data and made the females in a United States on that periods get angry to Amazons. We can call the Amazons AI is the failure developer of AI in the first periods. So when we talk about human rights, we talk about AI, we thought the beneficial, we talk about the everything about AI is from two sides, developer sides or from the user sides. User like us is need to be careful and also need to be smart to use AI. Don't believe the text artificial intelligence because they just transfer knowledge from humans to machine and we don't know behind the machine. We don't know what happened behind the machine. The data is balanced, the data is transparent, the data is valid because machine, they push the knowledge, they push the developer push the knowledge to machine, they push the machine to learn, and it's called machine learning, but we don't know the background of the data. So let me share this text. Yeah, this one, this image. Yeah, when we talk about human rights or ethical AI, there are many factors for us to check it out. Not only human rights, but the most thing that it should be responsible that should be responsible in this is the developers, I guess, not us, not us, because we just use and we trust that AI is intelligent. We kind of like, okay, everyone's use this AI. I need to use this also. Everyone use ChatGPT. I want to use this because I trust ChatGPT because everyone use ChatGPT. But ChatGPT is just a machine. It's just part of the branch of AI, very small things. ChatGPT only use the billions of large language model. It's not intelligent at all. They just collect the data from the history. If they don't have a large language model, ChatGPT cannot answer our questions. Yeah, and we need to be wise to use everything in that have two word A and I. Okay, thank you, Nico.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Herlina. I very agree with you. Ethic plays human dignity, privacy, and right above efficiency, Nico. So if we talk about responsible AI, it should enhance human capabilities, not diminish human capabilities. So, for example, if we using AI in healthcare, must respect patient confidentiality and focus on improving well-being of the patient, not just cutting costs. So, in short, I think like Compass, it guides AI development for sure. It guides AI development so that technological power align with human values. So I agree with Dr. Herlina. The biggest responsibility are in the developer. I hope that's answer your question, Nico. Thank you for the question. And next we have the third question from, who's your name? So please give your question and say your name. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity, ladies and gents, and Ms. Herlina Jayadianti. So I am a student from UPN Veteran Yogyakarta. I study communication studies, and we use a lot of AIs, not to make like tasks given by our lecturer or something, but like in marketing communication, when it's like UTP, SVP, so we give like our data, and then the AI will working on our data to make like table or something like the format of the table. And you mentioned earlier that AI is always learning and the developer can control their AI. My question is there any limitation for the AI to learn? And is it possible for AI to learn about human uniqueness like emotion and etc.? Thank you.
Dr. Yulius Denny, can
Yes.
I direct answer the question from
Sure.
Zay? Okay. Let me build the pyramids. Okay. The low level, it's weak AI. And then we have the second layer of the pyramids, and we call the AI like deep learning here. and the top is super AI. We are so far from super AI. Nowadays, we are still in the level of weak AI, in the bottom of the pyramids. Even we saw the Netflix or something that can give us kind of recommendation. Here's the movie that you should watch. Here's the news that you should read or everything. They can learn our hobbies. Machine can learn our okay activity, our daily life, because I always search about flower as an example, and then next day I want to open my mobile phones or social media. Flowers come first because they learn my habits. Computers, AI learn our habits, even TikToks, even Facebook, even IG, or even everything's that have an AI or machine learning, they learn our habits. If, as an example, if Sandy love to search a car, as an example, today he searched a car. Tomorrow, the machine, without Sandy, you asking about the car, the machine first will show a car for you. But it's still weak AI. Even we say that, oh, AI is very, very intelligent. I don't, I just think about flower. But why? Now they give me a lot of picture of flower. AI is so intelligent. What happened if we uh, we live it together with transformer as an example? Okay, no, transformer, robots, and everything is super AI. We are still far from super AI. We're still in the bottom of the pyramids of AI, weak AI. Without data, AI is nothing. The key is data. The more you give the data to the machine, the more intelligent that the machine is. But not only data. You put data without train, it's nothing. And there are two levels of trains. It's supervised learning and unsupervised learning. We learn about clustering, we learn about classification, we learn about recommendation and everything. So yeah, AI nowadays, it's intelligent, but not intelligent enough. It's still in a weak AI. We control AI. Please remember that AI that we use nowadays is still in the control of humans. So uh, we are better than AI. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Herlina. I very agree with your view about AI. We are smarter than the tools itself. So, is there any is there enough time to have a final question? I
I'm
think we
very
have.
sorry, but the time is already up. Thank you so
Oh,
much for the
oh,
Dr. Helena.
okay, because time is already finished. Thank you to Dr. Herlina. Thank you, our speaker, Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, for the enlightening talk. And also thank you for all participants for your attention and engagement. What we've learned today is that while AI can optimize, automate, and accelerate, it is human intelligence, our creativity, critical thinking, and compassion that give direction and meaning to this technology. Let us leave this talk with not only more aware about potential of AI, but also more committed to cultivating our human intelligence. Because in the age of automation, our humanity is our greatest strength. With that, I officially close today's talk, wishing you all continuous growth, insight, and inspiration. Thank you, and I'll give the forum to MC to continue to the next agenda. Thank you all. Thank you, Dr. Herlina, for enlightening question.
Okay, thank you so much to our first speaker, Dr. Herlina Jayadianti, and our first moderator today, Dr. Yulius Denny Prabowo. Also, I apologize for the mistake about your background explanation, Mr. Yulius. Once again, okay, to Dr. Herlina and Dr. Yulius, thank you so much for participating and for delivering our first mini lecture session today. Let's give a virtual applause for our speaker and moderator, guys. Okay, before we end the session and move to the next agenda, I would like to encourage all participants to turn on their camera and give their best smiles and poses for a photo session with our keynote speaker and moderator today.
All right, we will now proceed with the photo sessions. And please ensure that you are centered in front of the camera. And operator, please commence. For the first pic, 1, 2, 3, cheese, everybody. All right, and for the second pic, 1, 2, 3, cheese, everybody. Okay, and for the third and final page, 1, 2, 3, say cheese. All right, thank you for your cooperation. Once again, Dr. Julius and Dr. Herlina, we are very appreciative of your session that you have delivered today, and we are sure that we must take control back for the AI. All right, thank you so much. All right, so our next agenda, we are going to touch on this a little bit for our second lecture. We will now begin with an ice-breaking activity. The ice-breaking this time is designed in the form of an essay and easy and a simple game so that you all may continue to enjoy and have a comfortable experience. The score will be based on your grouping. So before that, I'd like to check whether every group is paying attention to the screen or not. Okay, so I want you to turn on your microphone and make some noise after I call your group name, okay? Is everybody ready? Okay, is everybody ready and the participants ready? Okay, I'm going to hear from Falcon. Where is Falcon? Turn on your microphone, people. Are you there?
I'm here. Come on, Falcon.
We're here. Yoo-hoo.
Okay, so I hope that the spirit will be much more better for the next group. That is Panther. Panther, where are you, Panther?
Let's hear some noise from Panther.
Hi.
We are here. We are here.
Okay. Yeah, there's so many people from Panther. Okay, and for the next group, Dragon, where are you, Dragon?
Hi, hello.
Hello. Okay, and for the next group, Wolf. Where are you, Wolf? Okay, so I hope the spirit will be much more better for the next one. That is Serpent. Where are you, Serpent?
Yeah.
Wait,
Hello.
okay. Hi, Serpent. And for the next group, Tiger.
Where's Tiger?
There's no tiger in here. Okay, maybe this tiger in yourself is sleeping at the moment because we are going to hear from Kraken. Where is Kraken?
Hello.
Okay, hi, Kraken. And the next group is Griffin. Griffin.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Griffin. There's so many people in Griffin. Okay, we expect so much from you. Okay, and the next group is Phoenix.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hi, go,
Let's
Phoenix.
go.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's go, Phoenix.
Okay,
Let's
then.
go.
Okay. There's so many spirited person here. Okay, so the icebreaking that we are going to do today is called Zoomed In Challenge. So I'm going to explain just a little bit about the game that we are going to play. And that we are going to show you pictures, and we want you, every one of you, because the scoring is based on your groups, and we want you to guess what is the name of the things that are shown on your screen. Okay, look guys, here is how to play this game. So you must look closely at the zoomed in picture and you must guess what is the full object or the images. And you must say your answer before the next zoom out is shown. You don't have to raise your hand because it will take time, but I want you as fast as you can and guess what it is. But, oh well, okay, well, you must raise your hand first. We are sorry, we're going to revise that. You must raise your hand first and we are going to choose who is among you. We are going to choose to answer and then you can answer your question and the scoring will be go into your group. And we have maybe a reward after the event is finished. So keep spirit, everybody. Okay, operator, we can start our game.
Be ready, guys.
Okay, I think we are ready. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Our first question.
What
What
is
is
this?
What
this?
is it?
Do you have
Pattern?
any guess what it is? There are patterns over here. What is this? Is this fruit? Or maybe is it the thing?
Okay.
Okay, you must raise your hand
Okay.
first, okay? We are not going to answer from the comment section. You must raise your hand.
There are a lot of people in here, Marisa.
Okay,
Like,
choose one, Ilham.
okay, I
Or
choose.
be
Maybe
what are you going to choose, Ilham?
Mido, is it correct? Okay. I
Yeah,
already
that's
have
right.
like another
It's a
one.
giraffe.
Okay.
You think it's
What
a
is it?
giraffe. Mido thinks it's a giraffe, Marisa.
Okay. I suppose it might be a giraffe, but are you sure that it's a giraffe? Do you want to lock that
Yeah,
answer?
I'm sure about that.
Oh, should we get from another participant?
Yeah,
Ilham?
we shall.
Sure. Okay, choose one, choose another.
Maybe Cinta from Falcon.
Chinta. Okay, let's go, Chinta.
What is your answer, Cinta?
Same with me, though, giraffe.
Giraffe. Okay,
Really?
I think there's two participants that already answered giraffe, and should we lock it?
You want to lock
You want to lock that answer, guys? Okay, I think we are going to lock that answer, or does anybody have a different answer?
Maybe anyone with a
Any of
different
you
answer?
who got a different answer? I don't think so. Okay then. Okay then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is it? Oh my god.
It's a cat, guys.
It is a cat, so the score goes to no one. Better luck next time. It is not a giraffe.
So 0 point to anyone.
Hey, for the MC. Score is for the MC and the
Okay, for
committee.
the MC.
Okay, I think we have another one. Okay, let's go, operator. Let's see, what is the next photo? Okay, what is this?
What is it, guys?
What is it? There's is it an animal? Is it a thing? Does anyone of you have an idea? Please raise your hand.
Okay, I saw one, Marisa, that has been raised
Okay,
her
okay.
hand. Oh,
Let's go,
two.
Tanaya. This is the color of the thing. You can guess what it is.
It looks
Let's go,
suspicious,
Tanaya.
but I think it's an orange.
Okay. Farah said that it is a durian. Are you sure? Okay. I suppose, well, you want to lock that answer or we can ask another? Oh, salah. What is salah, by the way? I never knew what salah is. Okay. So, does anybody have another different answer? Or should we just lock this?
Maybe there's Fatia or if I'm not mistaken, that has been raised her hand. Wanted to answer?
Let's go, Fatia. The time is yours. What is it?
I was going to say orange as well.
Okay, so we have two
Okay.
oranges in
So
here.
it is an orange, but if you answer also orange, the point goes to Kanaya. Okay, so I think we must reveal the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, operator.
It's an
It is an
orange, guys.
orange.
Congratulations to
Okay.
Tanaya. 1
Congratulations,
point to Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay. Okay. we can continue. It is actually an orange, everybody. Okay, so what is this? Okay,
Whoa.
but
I
the
can't
MC
even
actually
answer,
forgot what it
Marisa.
is. I don't know
What
what
is
the
it?
answer at all.
I can't
I
guess
mean,
it.
I have no idea at all. I have no idea. Does any of you have an idea? Fatima.
I think sand.
What is it?
Sand.
We are sorry.
Sand.
Oh, sand.
Could be from the look.
From the look of it, it could be a sand.
Look, there's
Here's the
another hint.
color.
It is bread.
Oh, it is
Oh,
bread.
you changed your mind?
Well, you just made your answer, so you cannot change it at all. Okay. We are sorry, Fatima. All right. Does any of you maybe have an idea? Oh my God, Tanaya is such an ambitious one.
Wow,
Hey,
Marisa,
Tanaya.
in the comment section, there are a lot of people guess bread. Shall
Really?
we go into the comment section also?
Well, then the point goes to everybody then. Everybody will
Okay.
win. It's not fun for everybody to win. You must lose to be fun. Okay. I suppose. Okay, Nico. A new one. We are sorry, Tanaya, but you already get a point.
I think
Okay,
it's
Nico.
bread.
All right. Okay, I think it might be bread. Okay, Farah is already dancing over here. Okay, I think we're going to let that answer. All right, we are going to reveal that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What is it?
It's a bread.
It is a bread. Okay, so 1 point goes to
Falcon. Congratulations, Falcon.
Congratulations.
Okay, maybe a little bit reminder for you guys. Based on the rule, if you want to answer, just please raise your hand and say the answer on the screen, okay?
Yes. Okay, we are not going to read from the comment section because everybody will then type their answer. Let's go for the next question, operator. Oh my God. What is this? I mean, it could be anything, everybody.
Yeah.
What is
It could be
this?
food. It could be a thing.
It could be a matcha also. Okay, so there's so many people. Who is the first person, Ilham?
Oh
I
my
didn't see it.
God.
Pizza,
Is it Grandis or Mido?
I think it's Grandis first.
Grandis. Okay, the time is yours, Grandis. What is it?
I think it's cheese, specifically probably mozzarella.
From a mozzarella. Okay, very specific then. All right. Are you sure that it is the answer? Or do you want to change? Or maybe you cannot? Okay, I think we are going to let
I'm sure
that
that's the answer.
Okay. All right. We are going to let that answer from Grandis. From Serpent. Does any other group have a different answer? Okay, maybe we are going to move from the next one. Oh, what is it? Do you want to choose one?
Maybe Zay from Dragon.
Okay,
Want
let's
to try to
go.
answer another?
Let's go, Dragon. What is it?
My buddy said it is a pizza.
Well, your buddies might lie, you know.
Okay, here's another hint. Are you sure it's a pizza?
Are you sure? Is it a mozzarella cheese?
Okay. Zay said it's a pizza.
All right. Well, there's so many people who raised their hand. Should we ask them all, or maybe like we should just skip, or
Maybe
can we see the answer?
one more person.
One more
You can choose
person
Marisa.
that have not yet raised their hand. Zay has already very active today, and Fatima too. I think the floor will go to Abu Bakar. What is it from you?
Yeah, this is a pizza.
It is a pizza. Okay. Are you going to let that answer? Okay. We are going to look that. It is a pizza. Okay. Very sorry, Fatima. We are already out and we are going to reveal that answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is it, operator?
It's a
It is a
pizza,
pizza.
guys.
Okay, so the point goes to the first one who answers that it is a pizza, in which it is the group.
The group
What group
Zay.
was it?
I believe it's Zay. Yeah.
Okay, Zay.
Dragon. 1 point goes to Dragon then. Congratulations, Dragon.
Congratulations to Dragon. Very sorry that it is not a mozzarella cheese. It's just way too detailed, but it's so good for you. Very detailed on one simple thing. All right, so I think do we have time for another one?
Yeah, I think we still have 3
I
minutes
think
left.
so. Okay, operator, let's go. What is it?
Oh, what is it?
Is it a... Okay. There's so many people who already raised their hand. Which one is the first one, Ilham? I have not seen it.
I think I saw Mido here because Fatima is always raising her hand.
Yeah, Fatima is so active today. Like, traumatizing? What do you mean traumatizing? Let's go, Fatima. Hey, wait.
Still, Mido.
Hey,
Yes.
Let's
Mido,
go,
we are
Mido.
sorry.
Say your answer. What it is.
We are sorry, Fatima.
Okay, I think it is a horse. I
It's a
hope it's not
horse.
like the first one.
Okay.
Are you sure?
It's a
Are
horse.
you?
Don't trust the animal photo.
Elaga say don't trust
Do you have trust
people.
issue with this?
Okay.
Mido said it's a horse.
It is a horse. Here's the color for what is it? The thing that Mido said it is a horse. I think should we ask another one? Okay, Fatima or Kaido? Which one, Ilham?
Maybe we can give a chance to Cairo.
Okay, Kaido, let's go.
I'm gonna go with bird.
Bird? Okay. Very
wow.
creative.
Very
That's what
mind-blowing
we
answer.
expected from GCFoW. Yeah, very creative. Yes. Okay, we are going to lock that answer. Which one of you has another answer, everybody? Maybe Fatima? Oh, I mean, not the Fatima with the tiger profile picture.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want to answer?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my God! It is already revealed. We are sorry that this a dog, everybody. Okay, the point goes to no one. Very sadly, it is. It is a dog. No one of you could ever guess it correctly. Anyway, I mean, like, way to require so much creativeness. Okay, so the last point goes to no one. Thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you for being very active. And for the overall score, the first score goes to 1 for Falcon, 1 for
Dragon.
Dragon, and the 1 for
Panther.
Cancer. Okay. We are waiting for the other group to be more active in the next ice breaking. So stay tuned, everybody. We are going to continue with our second mini lecture. Give it away.
Oh my God, such a wonderful, wonderful spirit that you has been given and shown to us today, guys. I hope that you can bring the spirits till the end of the session, okay? So for all participants, thank you so much for the great excitement. And next, we are moved to the next agenda. The next agenda is the mini lecture 2.
We will now proceed to our second mini lecture delivered by Ms. Religiana Hendarti from Bina Nusantara University. Today's topic is youth in the climate change, climate leadership, adaptation, and regenerative future. And surely this topic will promise invaluable insights. The session will be moderated by Mr. Yelilan, anak laki-laki Rajarajan from University Putra Malaysia. Mr. Yelilan is a researcher at University Putra Malaysia, specializing in vehicular edge computing, or as we can say that is VEC, digital twin, and artificial intelligence, or AI. He holds a Bachelor of Computer Science and a Ph.D. in Computer Networks from University Putra Malaysia. With a strong academic background, he actively advances research in the intersection of networking, computing, and AI technologies. So, Mr. Yelilan, the time is now yours. All right, once again, Mr. Yelilan, we will now provide the time and the room for you. All right, since Mr. Yelilan is currently not on the room, we are going to wait and kindly still be paying attention on your screen, everybody. All right, since Mr. Yelilan is currently not on the room, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our next speaker, a distinguished academic and visionary architect whose work sits in the forefront of sustainable design. She is an accomplished academic leader with 20 years of expertise, currently serving as the head of internalization and partnership program for the Faculty of Engineering at Bina Nusantara University. And she is also a renowned expert in sustainable energy and holding a PhD in solar energy from the National University of Singapore. And he is a highly decorated researcher with awards such as Best Presentation Award at 2024 International Conference on Sustainable Energy Engineering and Applications, a PhD scholarship from the Solar Energy Research Institute of Singapore. And then she also awarded James Cook Student Travel Scholarship for her work in passive low energy architecture. She is also a certified architect as a Greenship Associate in a green building practices. And other than that, she is a very active contributor to Healthfit, filled with memberships in both Indonesian Institute of Architects and Society of Building Science Educators in the USA. So please join us in giving a warm welcome to a true leader in sustainable architecture and renewable energy integration, Dr. Religiana Hendarti.
Okay, thank you so much, Marisa, and yeah, for introducing me. This is such a very nice event, and just now it's very fun. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for this opportunity. Oh, I should just present my presentation.
Yes, you may present your share screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, students. Yeah, I hope you're still awake because it's almost noon now and almost lunch. Yeah, so I hope you're still excited. Yeah, to join this event. I'm Religiana Hendarti. I'm from Venus University. Yeah, Marisa already introduced me, but maybe I would like to add some of information. Currently, I'm also lecturer at Department of Architecture and head of internationalization and partnership programs for Faculty of Engineering. Okay, maybe I just skip this slide. Okay, yeah, it's a very challenging actually to prepare this presentation because the focus is on young people in order to contribute or in order to be active in this action for climate change. And as a start, I would like to show you a short video about climate change. Actually, this is a very simple explanation about climate change. Yeah, and I hope that you can enjoy this short video. Can you hear the voice?
Actually, it is not audible yet.
Oh, okay, maybe I stop share first. Sorry. I forgot to tick the share sound. Okay. Wait for a moment.
And why is it changing?
How about now? How about now?
Yes, it is
Okay.
audible.
Yeah. Sorry.
Everyone's talking about climate change. But what is our climate? And why is it changing? Our climate is the Earth's normal weather over a very long time. It usually takes hundreds or thousands of years for the climate to change. But recently, our climate has been changing much faster. All these changes make life harder for our plants, animals, and for people around the world. And the
Sorry.
Everyone's talking about climate change. But what is our climate? And why is it changing? Our climate is the Earth's normal weather over a very long time. It usually takes hundreds or thousands of years for the climate to change. But recently, our climate has been changing much faster. All these changes make life harder for our plants, animals, and for people around the world. And the biggest cause of climate change is humans, including you and me. When we use fuel like oil and gasoline, or remove forests to make room for cities or farms, we release greenhouse gases into our atmosphere. These greenhouse gases cause our climate to get warmer. Normally, when the heat from the sun warms our planet, some of the heat reflects back into space. But greenhouse gases act like a big blanket, holding some of it in. This extra heat can cause all sorts of problems for our planet, and the plants, animals, and people who live here. Our ice and snow are melting faster. Our oceans are getting warmer and higher, and our weather is becoming more extreme, with more heat waves, heavy rainfalls, and powerful hurricanes. Luckily, many countries around the world are working together to fight climate change. And there are lots of easy ways you and I can help too, like reusing things instead of throwing them out. Instead of driving, ride your bike or take the bus. Use less electricity and eat food grown closer to home. You and I, we can make a difference. We can fight climate change.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this short movies is very insightful, yeah, for me because who will inherit the climate change? Of course, the young people. Because like myself, I'm already very old. I'm 50, so this is your responsible for the young people to keep the earth less harm by doing something, by doing initiative. So in this presentation, I would like to give some cases, how young people can contribute in order to tackle the climate change and to reduce the harm or the effect of the climate change. Okay, so here, one of the focus of this lecture is youth and climate leaderships. So as we know that half of the world's population is under 30, like you all, you're very young, and you are ones who will live through the most severe impacts of climate change. So it needs something for you to lead some action or some really impactful action. And here I would like to show you some cases or two cases in Indonesia. There is a youth-led initiative such as mangrove restoration in coastal Java, and the other one is the Movers Climate Leader Initiatives. And they show that young people are not waiting for the future, they're shaping it now. And this is the Ekonusa Youth Movement. As we can see from the picture, they are, I think, it's simple, the activity, just planting the plants, like mangrove, but it effect is quite big. I mean, the impact is very impactful, like as we know that mangrove can, avoid like big wave, from the sea, and also can avoid from tsunami, if I'm not mistaken, this simple action actually can reduce the harm of disaster. This movement actually is a part of Ekonusa Foundation. It's an umbrella. It's an umbrella term for initiative empowering young people in Indonesia to become environmental advocates and leaders for sustainable natural resources management. And it also involves another program, not only planting, but also Kemah Pemuda or Youth Camp. It's to build young people's capacity as environmental diplomats and the youth typical digital campaigners program to utilize digital platform for environmental awareness and action, fostering transformation towards a sustainable future. And then the other movement is the Movers Climate Leader Initiative, also known as Mover for Climate. It's a grassroots capacity building program within the larger Movers program that empowers young volunteers to become local climate leaders and entrepreneurs. And using the trainable model, it developed like 21st century skills and climate awareness among youth with a specific focus on reaching marginalized communities and advancing the YCAP objective of ensuring no young person is left behind in the climate transition. So as we can see here in the picture, there is some courses that they provide to young people, like disability inclusion versus climate change, and like energy transition, and then introduction to green jobs and just transition, and also nature and biodiversity, and then climate action, and also for SDG or sustainable development goals, for life below water and well-being for change markers, and also sustainable lifestyles. This initiative aims to mobilize young people to educate their communities about climate change and foster localized climate solutions. As we know that once again, climate and the effect of climate change can be very harm if we do not do something to tackle it. And then also, young people should be adaptable, and should also initiative for adaptation strategies and lead by the youth, because youth face long-term impacts such as heat, floods, and food insecurity. as we can see from this picture, big flood and then heat that cause the food insecurity, the plants cannot grow well. And then as we can see that the heat also already attacked like half of our globe. Yeah, and this is very, it's like a disaster. Yeah, so we need to avoid the the climate change become very, I mean, the damage should be reduced. So the exposure of people to heat waves like and droughts and floods can harm their food security, health and nutrition, and lower their productivity, and of course affecting their livelihoods and incomes, especially for those engaged in climate-sensitive sectors or working outdoors. This is a study from Lima and Kula at 2021. And then another initiative why youth should be adaptable, yeah, because young people are not just inheriting the climate crisis, they are also living through its immediate impacts, such as urban flooding, rising heat, food insecurity, and biodiversity loss. And because of this, they are uniquely positioned to drive creativity, to do very creative, technology-driven and community-centered adaptation strategies. Yeah, as we can see from this picture here, as young people, you can join like a group or community to be more active, yeah, and to be more adaptable. And of course, there will be so much discussion among the communities how to face the climate change and how to do something to help to reduce the effect of the climate change. And then, yeah, this is a case study from Kenya, yeah, youth in climate smart agriculture, young innovators. So currently there are so many initiative, yeah, from young people here, like from Kenya, youth in climate smart agriculture, young innovators. They have developed solar power irrigation system that allows small farmers to adapt to prolonged droughts. And youth groups like the Kenya Climate Innovation Center support young entrepreneurs who design low-cost scalable solution for rural communities. And the impact, of course, can reduce water stress, secure food supply, and empowers local farmers. As we know that solar energy is a renewable energy, and it is we can harvest it, yeah, every day without fossil fuel, and it's very easy actually. So I think the solution is very smart, yeah, and helps local communities to grow their plants, their agriculture better. And the next one, actually, I show you an example from BINUS. Yeah, this is actually a program. We have a program with Arizona State University under EPICS program or engineering projects in community service. It is a joint workshop, yeah, and we are trying to solve the community problems. And this is just an example. Actually, we have 3 other programs or 3 other projects under this program. And this project, yeah, we're glad that we can get the best research or study from young people in the event that conducted by Ministry of Industry Indonesia, and in collaboration with Toyota. Toyota is a industry from Japan. And this study, why they bring this study about integration solar power into aerotor. Because Indonesia actually is the first country, or #1 country that has production in fish or aquaculture. But there is a problem, in growing the fish or the shrimp better because of the water condition. The water condition should be like for example, the humidity should be maintained, or the water temperature should be maintained. And one of the machine or one of the tool is using aerotor. But aerotor needs energy. Currently, the fish farmers using gasoline. It's a fossil fuel. And it's not only very expensive, but of course, the gasoline is made of fossil fuel. So in order to reduce the use of fossil fuel, we try to study how to integrate solar panel with floating structure for farmer, for fish farmer. So they create a prototype with the cost of no more than 25 million IDR, or maybe about, like, if I'm not mistaken, 2,000 USD, if I'm not mistaken, or 1,500 something, in USD. And this prototype also used we call it apps, the apps, so they can control, they can monitoring the work of the aerotor, and also the energy that can be harvested from the solar panel. This is in the picture below. It's quite challenging because this joint workshop because of the time difference. So, for example, in Indonesia it's already like 10 p.m. but in USA is 10 a.m. or like 9 a.m. So because of this time difference, it's quite challenging. But fortunately, our students very excited with this joint workshop, and I think this is a good activity for young people, to have this kind of collaboration and to study like a real problem from the communities, like the previous one in Kenya, for example. I think this must be from the community's problem, and they solve it also with solar energy. And then from this, there are several key insights, from this initiative. I think young people now is very familiar with digital, very digital minded, or digital, because they use a lot of, or they apply a lot of apps, and they can very easily study the simulation because of a lot of software. And they can, from this technology, actually they can like study how the strategy of adaptation. And also youth work across scales. The student can have initiative like rooftop farming, to city green roofs, or like in national scale, like to build mangrove restoration. And then youth can lead with creativity and urgency. I believe that young people very smart, and with this technology, I think the adaptation with this climate change can be very, very good in adapting the climate change. And okay, a message that adaptation is not passive survival. It's about youth turning challenges into opportunities to build resilience future. I think there always be like two sides, of a coin. If there is a challenge, then it's something, there will be opportunities there. It depends on how we see the problem and can turn it into a opportunities, based on our creativity, based on our knowledge, that's I think the key insight from the study case. And also another focus from this topic is regenerative future. It's like moving beyond sustainability. Sustainability often focuses on doing less harm, like reducing carbon footprints, conserving resources, or minimizing waste. On the other hand, regeneration is about healing ecosystem and communities. It's like beyond sustainability. The example is like restoring soil, forests, and oceans, and then creating circular or self-sustaining systems, and also rebuilding relationships between people and nature. And I think youth are uniquely positioned to lead regeneration. Because young people embrace creativity, technology, and community values. And I think they are less tied to the old industrial ways of doing things. So I think young people can go beyond sustainability. Like for example here, this is some example, in India and also in Bali, there is a regenerative farming and permaculture. This kind of activity is not only planting, but they like integrate between the plant and other plants, with one type of plants with other plants, and they manage like the soil health, and also the impact is enhance the biodiversity and reduce chemical input. So they use like natural material to rebuild the soil health. And Indonesia, like this one, youth-led permaculture farms in Bali. And the opportunity is not only we can give or we can do better in planting, but also this farm can be a tourist destination, like this in Bali. So there is always another opportunity if we are creative, And I believe also in permaculture farming in India, it can be also a tourist destination, and student and or children or young or other young people can learn about this regenerative farming and permaculture farming. So if we are talking about sustainability, of course we need to know about the SDG goals, and from this topic, it relates to SDG 7, or affordable and clean energy. Clean energy in circular system, like solar powered farming. And then SDG 11, or sustainable cities and communities, by doing like regenerative urban design, or green roofs, or circular space solution. I believe that the city will be more nice, and comfort, in I think less warm, And then also SDG number 13, or climate action, like restoring carbon sinks via mangroves, forests, and soil regeneration. And this action, can improve the environment condition. And the last one is SDG 15, or life on land. It's like protecting biodiversity through permaculture, reforestation, and ecotourism, of course, So this initiative, or young people can have more benefit by initiating like green movement. Okay, and the last one, I think maybe because of the time, this is the key point, youth are not just inheriting the planet; they are architects architects or planner of regenerative futures, designing system where people, planet, and prosperity thrive together. And their innovation heal the environment while empowering communities, proving that regeneration is not only possible, but actually it's already happening. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Religiana, for that incredibly insightful and empowering presentation. You have not only outlined the stark realities of the climate change that we face, from urban flooding to rising heat and food insecurity, but you also given us a powerful framework for the youth. You shown us that actually the youth actually felt hopeless ever since that we are children, that we already inherited a world that is broken in a sense. And but the call is already clear that we must use our digital fluency to turn these immense challenges into opportunities. It's about moving beyond sustainability and to create regenerative futures that actively heal our ecosystems and our communities.
Yes.
I would like to emphasize that youth are not just inheriting the planet, but we are designing a future where we can all thrive together. Let's carry that charge forward. Thank you so much. And we will now open the question and answers. For the participants, you may raise your hand. All right. Abu Bakar has already raised his hand, and you may take the time for your question.
Okay, thank you so much, Doctor. And once again, thank you for the organizers of this program. Right now, I think due to the importance of this program, I am attending this program from, or let me say, I'm joining this program from Nigeria, which is about 3 a.m. time here in Nigeria, quite late. But due to the essence of the program, I try not to sleep and catch up the program. Thank you so much, Doctor. I'm a very young researcher. I'm doing my master in applied statistics in UPM, and currently, just 2 months back, I was able to publish a paper on climate change, particularly harnessing machine learning and trend analysis to analyze agroclimatology parameters in Boso in Nigeria. And luckily, it was published in a Q2 journal, Scopus Q2 journal. Yeah. So, Doctor, I'm sure you know much about, as a researcher, you know much about climate change issues across the globe, especially in Africa. I am like trying to ask if you can, encourage me or, give me some hints on how I can build on my research on climate change, especially in African countries who are, who most of the countries are trying to, embrace the climate smart agriculture. And, due to, the nature of Africa, they are still coming up, not yet catch up the climate smart agriculture. Please, I would like to have your input and words of encouragement for me. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, it's a very hard question actually, yeah. But it's nice to know you, Mr. Abu Bakar, yeah, and happy that you still want to join this event even though it's already late in Nigeria. Okay, actually my background is in architecture, so I apologize if this answer is not, because my background, but I have learned, yeah, in aquaculture or a bit in agriculture, and of course, so far in my study, utilizing natural material for soil, and also like I have present just now, like permaculture is not, it can be a good solution, yeah, from my point of view. And also the integration with technologies such as using apps, yeah, like IoT, yeah, by controlling or monitoring like for example, the soil condition, maybe it can help, yeah, the farmers to know the condition of the soil. Of course, yeah, it's not easy to apply such like that technology. We have tried actually. Yeah, I have a like experience in giving like education to farmers for using the one that I've shown you, the integration with solar panel and the aerotor. Yeah, it's not easy. That's why we need to think about very simple solution. Yeah. Yeah. As my case, yeah. The difficult one is to educate them in using the apps. Yeah, but we can share to the younger people. Usually in my country, yeah, the fishermen it's a bit old, yeah, but we try to educate the young people that helps like their father, yeah, in managing the aquaculture. And of course, we need to think about a very simple prototype, yeah, that so that the farmer can use it easily. Yeah, I think that's my answer. I hope that it can give you like a new perspective, maybe. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
in your
thank
cases, about the technology. Have you tried or apply any technology such as like IoT for controlling or monitoring the agriculture?
Yeah, I just in my research, because I'm just coming up in the research, you know, I have a statistics background, but I'm trying to dive into climate change at a point. So I just tried to build models that will predict future temperature, precipitation, and all that. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm doing at the moment. Not yet applied any IoT.
Yeah, using simulation here.
Yeah, something like that
Okay.
model. Yeah.
Oh, usually I use like NVMe to predict or to simulate the condition, but in built environment because my background is architect. But
Okay.
yeah,
At least this is really helpful, and I find something very good in your discussion. Thank you so much.
yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for Abu Bakar. We will now open for the two other questions. Any of you who want to answer? Okay. We will give the time for Nico.
Okay, thank you so much for the time. Well, thank you so much, Miss Religiana, for the amazing insight. So actually, this topic is really aligned with my team project for this program. So I want to ask, from your perspective, what role can young people play in designing solutions that heal the environment and create prosperity at the same time? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, young people, of course, should study first. I mean, to know something, to know the solution, they need to know the object or the subject, the object and the subject of do something that you want to solve. And of course, we need to know the problem first, and to know the problem, of course, we need to study. Not on we can study from many ways, yeah, not only in university, but maybe we can also study from the communities itself. We can have some discussion. So yeah, I think the role for young people is to know the problem first, yeah, and to study or to read, yeah, more on. I think they have preference, right? Like me, I have a preference in solar energy and like. I like aquaculture, so I read a lot of this subject, and at least we can like investigate the problem. What is the problem? For me, because of my focus is on energy, so but the problem is they use a lot of gasoline and it increased their costs. Yeah, and not only the cost, but of course the effect of this gasoline, and that's why we try with creativity. Yeah, of course, young people can. I think there are a lot of information right now. Yeah, so many cases from other countries, or maybe from the community itself. But maybe we can improve it by our creativity. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I believe that young people is very creative. Yeah, I believe, and now young people is very active also. Yeah, and because of information, yeah, they can easily get idea, then they can innovate. Yeah, from the previous work maybe. Yeah, yeah, I think maybe that's my answer.
Thank you so much, Miss Religiana.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Nico, and thank you, Mrs. Regenerative, for answering. Is there any other questions? Okay. If not, I am going to ask a question myself for Mrs. Religiana because it is quite bleak future for us, the youth, and we would like to know how can the youth, as the one not in power, to help make the change and make an actual impact for the world that is actually run by the rich that just wants to profit themselves. What can we offer to the capitalistic industries to be willing to contribute to the climate change? As we all know, Donald Trump has already denied that climate change exists, and it is a problem because actually the one who is contributing to the actual climate change is the rich itself because the industries is not willing to change themselves. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, from my humble opinion, yeah, we can just start, yeah. We don't need to think very complicated, yeah. Just start with a very simple step, yeah. Maybe we can do from our home, yeah, to think about the waste from our house, yeah. You can count if there are for example, in my area, yeah, there may be more than 100 houses. If we can start from from a small thing, yeah, convert the waste into something useful. I think there will be very impactful. Yeah, so my suggestion, we shouldn't think complicated, just very simple. Because yeah, my opinion, we can wait. Yeah, I mean like for funding or something else, but we can do it in a very simple way. And I have an experience in Jakarta. We have a community in one area in West Jakarta, and there they call it Kampung Iklim or climate village. Yeah, and they use like waste from plastic bottle, yeah, plastic bottle, and they create it with I think very nice. They convert it into like a pot, yeah, and very creative, and then they plant with the pot, and also yeah, by doing that, I really feel that the kampung is very nice, I mean, because of the plants, yeah, only plants, but we can feel the comfort there. And the impact is not just reducing the ambient temperature, but the vibe of the kampung, yeah, because of a lot of greenery, it's just nice, yeah. And of course, from the local authority, like we call it the kampung, the head of the kampung of the heads, yeah, yeah. Fortunately, yeah, he has the initiative to empower or to ask the villagers, yeah, to do that kind of simple action, yeah, convert the plastic waste into like pot and something like that. And yeah, I think just do it, Don't think very complicated, because the impact can be very impactful, like in Tomang, they in kampung in their climate village. But of course we need the head of villagers, who has also the initiative, but we can do it in a simple way first. I think that's my answer.
All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Religiana, and the people who have asked the questions. So I
You're
think the
welcome.
time is already up for all the questions, and Mrs. Religiana has answered very deeply. And we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to Mrs. Religiana for delivering the sessions and for the people who are being very active at the moment. And thank you so much. And I would like to emphasize that we must, as a youth, are not just inheriting the planet. We are designing a future where we must live and thrive together. I think that's it. Wassalamualaikum. Terima kasih Ibu Religiana.
Thank you. Sama-sama.
And we
Nice
are
to
going back
thank
to the
you.
MC. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. A heartfelt thank you to Mrs. Religiana Hendarti, Ph.D., for the enlightening lecture, and to Marisa for skillfully moderating the session. Let us express our appreciation with a virtual round of applause, guys. Give your best virtual applause, guys, to Mrs. Religiana and Marisa. Once again, our gratitude to Mrs. Religiana Hendarti, Ph.D., and Marisa for this exceptional session. Before we proceed, let's capture this moment with a group photo. So please kindly turn on your cameras and give your best smile, okay?
All right. For all participants, thank you so much for the great excitement and participation in the mini lecture sessions today. We must cap it up with a great photo. Okay. Everybody, you must put yourself on the center of the camera, and we are going to take the picture for the first page. Okay, ready, everybody? Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheers. All right, and for the second page, 1, 2, 3, say cheers. Okay, and for the third page, 1, 2, 3, cheers, everybody. Okay, that's it. You all look fantastic. Thank you so much once again for Mr. Regenerative Hendarti and the people who have participated in the mini lecture sessions.
For all
Thank
participants, yes. For all participants, thank you so much for the great excitement and participation in the mini lecture sessions today. May the knowledge that you have received in the session will be useful to you all.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And we are going to the next agenda, in which it is group discussion. Okay. So the next on the agenda is group discussion, and we have allocated 30 minutes for our group discussion. And in the session, we hope that delegates will be able to collaborate and discuss with one another. Also, do not forget to do your daily assignments, such as the mini lecture summary, and to post a report on your Instagram account as shown on the screen. And for further questions, you may ask each and every one of your buddies. Okay.
All right. We will now proceed to our breakout room sessions where you'll have the opportunity to discuss today's topic in a smaller group. The breakout room session will last for 30 minutes. When you see the Zoom prompt appear on your screen, please click join to enter your assigned room, okay? And also, just a reminder for you, these are mandatory targets and required for you to receive this completion certification of GCFoW 2025. We will invite each of the participants to enter the breakout room according to the group division that has been given by the committee. So let's start this session and join the breakout room, okay?
All right. We will now keep the time for Mr. Khairul. Is there anything that we can help? Mr. Khairul, was that a mistake or do you want to ask something? And for the rest of the participants, you may now enter the breakout room of your groups. Oh, you have not assigned with the group. Okay, so I think we are going to communicate that with the respective member. Thank you so much for the another Mr. Khairul. Okay, Mr. Khairul, kindly please change your name according to the format. your name, underscore your group, and underscore the university that it came from. So the country that it came from, so that our host may assign you to the breakout room that you are assigned to. Okay, so you can change your name now. All right, Fatima, what is the group that you are assigned to? Okay, Fatima.
Sprint.
Serpent. Okay.
Sprint, yeah.
Yes. Okay, we are going to assign you to Serpent. Thank you so much.
And also, Fatima, don't forget to change your name, okay? With your name and then name of the group. Okay.
Mana jadi kacau.
Capek yapping aja.
Buat orang.
Yapping terus. Ngobrol lagi. Iya.
Udah.
Apa?
Dingin tuh.
Aduh, aku jadi merasa bersalah. Grup aku seru banget. Sorry ya guys. Diam nggak?
Aku ya udah sih.
Okay, all right. Welcome back, delegates. We hope that you had a great bonding session and got to know one another better. Before we close today's event, we will have our last photo session for the day. So we would like to invite all participants to open your cameras and poses in front of your device, okay? Okay, guys. Please kindly turn on your camera and center yourself for our last photo session for today. Give your best smile, okay? Are you ready, everyone? Operator? Okay, attention for photos. For page 1, say cheese. Okay, thank you. For the second page, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, for the third page, okay. Thank you, everyone. That's perfect, and we are all done. Thank you. We would also like to remind participants to fill the attendance link that has been distributed by the committee through the chat box. Finally, we have reached the end of today's event, guys. Okay, to answer, and also to ensure we all get the maximum value from the ideas shared today, we have a small assignment for you. Your task is to create a summary of the key of the speech of the speaker of today, and then we ask that you create of the summary of the key point, and then you can post it on your Instagram story as yesterday, and you have to tag oer.upnyk and tag also GCFoW _ hashtag GCFoW 2025 hashtag youth reflection. And the buddy will send this through the chat box and the group. So don't forget to do that. The deadline for this task is the same day after this session end. So for further information and question, you can ask your buddy, okay?
All right. Many thanks to the speakers, moderators, and participants who have participated in this event from the beginning to the end. Hopefully, much of the knowledge gained can be applied in your everyday life. All right.
And for tomorrow's agenda, it will still be held through an online meeting, okay? Which will include another mini lecture session from University Putra Malaysia. We're looking forward to another great session tomorrow, guys. I'm Ilham.
And I'm Mariza. We would like to say thank you and have a great day, everyone.
See you tomorrow, everybody. Keep your spirit up, okay?